It's good. All right, it's 10:59, so I will get started. My name is Gwen. I am an instructor at the Ping Recreation Center at Ohio University. Today I'll be leading you through a 45-minute HIIT class. Our workout will be about 35 minutes with a 5-minute cool down, 5-minute warm up. You won't need anything more than some space and maybe a mat. This is open to all fitness levels. And give me 1 second. It is 11, so I will start our timer and we'll get ready with a warm up. So we're gonna start with stretching our arms up. We're gonna grab one wrist and we're gonna tilt to each side. You don't wanna just hold it. You wanna get some movement in there, start to stretch out your body. And you can switch to the other side. And when that's feeling good, you can just stretch your shoulders up, make a little back bend, and then we're gonna touch our toes, stretch up, little back bend. We're gonna do this a few times just to get our legs warmed up, stretch our abs out a little bit, stretch out our shoulders. Make this feel really good. Take your time. And then whenever you're feeling good with that, we're gonna get into some gate openers. So start out with these nice and slow, really take your time. Get your hips nice and open, warm up your legs. And then as they're feeling better, you can speed up a little bit. And when your hips are feeling nice and good, you can start a slow run in place. This doesn't have to be fast at all. Just start to create some heat in your legs, warm them up. And when you're ready, we're gonna switch to some high knees. So and then we're gonna switch to some butt kicks. Try and keep your quads in place, stretch them out. And when you're satisfied with that, we're gonna switch to some Frankenstein kicks. Try and make all this movement come from your legs. You don't wanna crunch your torso up. You wanna really stretch out your hamstrings. And when your legs are feeling good, we're gonna switch to some arm circles. You can do these one at a time, both, whatever feels best for you. And then we're gonna switch directions, go ahead and go backwards. And then we're gonna switch to a clapping type movement, but you wanna stop your hands right before they touch. And do a nice, gentle stretch of your chest at the back. Squeeze your shoulders together. So warm up your arms, your shoulders, and your chest a little bit. That's a pretty good stretch. It feels really good. And then whenever your arms feel good, we're gonna switch to some side lunges. So go ahead and walk your legs out a little bit more than hips distance. And we're just gonna lunge side to side. You can stop and pulse for a few if you want to. Stretch your inner thigh. We're gonna keep up with this for about 30 seconds. So if you wanna speed up, feel free. And then when you're satisfied with that, we're gonna finish off our warm-up with 10 jumping jacks all together. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so while I explain the first round, keep moving around, keep shuffling your legs. I'll start our music. I'm gonna play some royalty-free music quietly, but I encourage you to put on your own playlists if you'd like. So our first round is going to be squat heel taps. So you're gonna do a squat and then kick your leg up, tap your heel. Second exercise, we're gonna get into a downward dog. And then we're gonna do some push-ups. So you want your nose to get close to the floor and push back up. And then next we're gonna get down on the ground for some crunches. So the way we're gonna do this, I'll do it a little bit diagonally. So we're gonna do crunch to one side, crunch to the middle, crunch to the other side. So that your obliques and the rest of your core. So let me just start our timer. We've got 10 seconds until we're getting into those heel taps. So go ahead, get up, keep shaking it out. We've got 3, 2, 1, and go. "20 seconds, you got it. Speed up a little bit if you can. "5 seconds. And done. All right, keep shaking it out, keep moving on these breaks. And we're gonna get into our down dog push-ups. You've got 5 seconds. Go ahead and get down on your mat. 3, 2, 1, and go. You've got 40 seconds. You've got it, 20 seconds. Five seconds. And rest. All right, 20 seconds, and then we're getting into those crunches. Keep shaking it out. 10 seconds if you want to go ahead and get down on your mat. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep it up. Remember, we're doing side, middle, side. So try and bring opposite elbow towards opposite knee. Ten seconds, you got it. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right. So we're gonna repeat those 3 one more time. Then we finish with round 1. You've got 10 seconds, keep shaking it out, and then we're gonna get into those squat with the heel taps. 3 seconds, get ready, 2, 1, and go. Try and make this one stronger and faster than the first one. You've got it. Remember to keep your chest nice and open. Halfway, you've got it. Sink nice and low in those squats. And then make your tap to your heel explosive. And done. All right. We've got 15 seconds until we're getting into those push-ups. Keep shaking it out. Shake out your arms. Keep breathing. Got 5 seconds. Go ahead and get down. 2, 1, and go. Halfway, you got it. Three, 2, 1, and done. All right. 15 seconds, and we're getting down into those crunches for our last exercise of round 1. Got 5 seconds, go ahead and get down. 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, we're trying to bring opposite elbow to opposite knee with a middle, just a regular crunch in between. "20 seconds, you got it. "5 seconds, keep it up. And done. All right, get a drink. Keep moving, and I'll explain our exercises for round 2. So our first one is going to be a plank, but we're going to be, we're gonna tap our foot on the outside of the mat. So I don't know if you can see very well, but we're gonna go outside, outside, inside, inside. I'm gonna speed that up a little bit. Number 2, we're gonna challenge our balance a little bit. So you're gonna bring opposite hand to opposite foot. You're gonna bring the other foot up behind you. Try and stretch it out at the back if you can. Do your best, go as fast as you can. And then our last exercise, we're gonna get back down on the mat for some abs. We're gonna do some cross flutter kicks. I'll go this way so you can see. We're gonna cross our feet over top of each other. Keep your lower back glued to the floor. And we've got 10 seconds until we're getting into those plank foot taps. So remember, we've got 5 seconds. Go ahead and get down. 2, 1, go. Remember, we're going foot outside, inside, inside. So apart, apart, together, together. As fast as you can. Try and bring a little bit of cardio into this. Make sure your butt isn't pointing towards the ceiling. You're gonna keep your body in as straight as a line as you can. Got 15 seconds. Five seconds, speed up a little bit. And done, 20 seconds. Keep moving, keep shaking it out. Then we're getting into those foot taps with, I don't really know what to call it, I guess a leg lift. Got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, we're gonna keep our chest lifted as always. You don't want to crunch your torso up. Keep your core nice and tight for this. Challenge your balance as much as you can. If you need to, you can put your one hand on your thigh, or you go down, that might steady you a little bit. You've got 7 seconds, keep it up. 3, 2, 1, done. All right. Got 15 seconds, then we're getting down for those flutter kicks. 10 seconds, go ahead and get down on your mat, keep shaking it out. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and go. Keep it up. If this isn't working for you, you can just do some leg lifts. Just whatever works for you and your body. But as always, we're keeping our lower back glued right to the floor. We've got 5 seconds, keep it up. And rest. All right, 15 seconds, and then we're getting back into those plank with our foot taps. 5 seconds, go ahead and get down. 3, 2, 1, go. Try and speed these up a little bit, make it a little faster than your first round of it. Halfway there, you got it. Keep it up, 10 seconds. 2, 1, and done. All right. We're gonna stay up. We're gonna get into those toe touches with our leg lift. You got it. We got 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Go ahead and get ready. 2, 1, and go. Try and speed these up a little bit if you can. If only just a little bit. Try and get a nice stretch in, too, in your hamstring. Got 15 seconds, speed up just a little bit. Five seconds. And done. All right, we're getting back down into those flutter kicks or leg lifts. We've got 10 seconds. Get ready to get down. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and go. Keep it up, you got it. Remember, you have the option to do those leg lifts, if that feels better for you. Got 10 seconds, keep it up. And rest. All right, get a drink. Wipe your sweat, whatever you need to do, and I'll explain round 3. So we're gonna start. It's a nice sumo squat, so toes pointed out, a little bit wider than hips distance, sink into a squat, and we're gonna either hold this with some calf raises, or you can go 1, 2, 3, stand. 1, 2, 3, stand. Whatever's best for you. Then we're gonna go into just some inchworm push-ups. So start at the back of your mat or the back of your space. Plant our hands on the floor, walk out, do a plank, push up, walk back up. All right, and then our last exercise of round 3, we're gonna do some more crunches. So we're gonna lift one leg, we're gonna go knee to elbow, and then hand to foot. And then we're gonna switch knee to elbow, hand to foot, knee to elbow, hand to foot. All right, we've got 10 seconds until we're getting into those sumo squats. Get ready, we've got 5 seconds. 2, 1, and go. Stay as low as you can if you're holding it the whole time. Try and do some nice fast calf raises. You got it, we're halfway done. Ten seconds, speed it up a little bit. Try and hold it the whole time if you weren't already. 3, 2, 1, done. All right, now we're getting into our inchworm push-ups. 15 seconds. Keep shaking it out. 10 seconds, go head up to the back of your mat. 5 seconds, get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. Make these as fast as you can and as strong as you can. Sink as low as possible on your push-ups. Halfway done, you got it. Five more seconds, you got it. And done. All right, now we're getting into those crunches. Ten seconds, go head down on your mat. Five seconds, 2, 1, and go. So we're doing knee to elbow, hand to foot. Kind of similar to those cross crunches we were doing at the beginning. Two, 1, and rest. All right, we're getting back into those sumo squats. Keep it moving, keep shuffling your feet around. We've got 5 seconds, go ahead and get ready. 2, and go. Remember, keeping our chest nice and open. Sink as low as you can. And lift as high as you can on those raises. 20 seconds. 10 seconds, try and speed it up a little bit. Sink a little bit lower. 2, 1, done. Shake your legs out. Now we're getting back into those inchworm push-ups. 10 seconds. 5 seconds, go ahead to the back of your mat. Get ready, 3, 2, 1, go. And if the push-up isn't working for you, you can always just hold a nice strong plank at the end and then walk back up. Or you could drop to your knees, do a push-up, lift back up. Whatever's good for you. We've got 5 seconds, you got it. Try and do one more. And done. All right, now we're getting back down into those crunches for our last exercise of round 3. 10 seconds, get ready to get down. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, go. Put your elbows close as you can to your knee, using just your abs. "20 seconds, you got it. Keep it up. You got 2, 1, and rest. All right, get a drink, and I'll explain round 4. So our first exercise, we're gonna get down onto our backs. We're gonna start with a bridge, where you wanna push your knees out, really squeeze your glutes, and then you're gonna go back down into a sit-up. So, plus a sit-up, or crunch, whatever works for you. And then we're gonna get into a back lunge with a leg lift. So you're gonna step back, lift your leg, step back, lift your leg. Try and add a little bit of speed to those. Now we're gonna get down onto our stomachs. You're gonna lift up as high as you can. You're gonna try and hold this for the whole time. We're gonna extend our arms into a Superman. And squeeze your shoulders back as hard as you can. So that's our last exercise for round 4. Remember, we've got the bridge plus a sit-up, then our back lunge plus our leg lift, then our Superman with our shoulder squeeze. We've got 10 seconds. Go ahead and get ready for that bridge plus our sit-up. Sit down, 3, 2, 1, and go. So remember, you're gonna really squeeze your glutes at the top and spread your knees out. Got 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1, done. All right, now we're getting into those lunges, leg lifts. Got 10 seconds, go ahead and get ready. Keep shaking your legs out. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and go. So you're gonna step back and then lift. Try and create a right angle in your front knee and your back knee. Whoop. And try to keep your balance as best you can. Make these as fast as you can. Try and go a little bit faster than me. 10 seconds. Keep your chest nice and open. 3, 2, 1, done. All right, now we're getting down into those Superman's with our shoulder squeeze. 10 seconds, go ahead and get down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. So you want to squeeze really hard back, as hard as you can. Don't hurt yourself. Try and hold it the whole time. But if that's not working for you, you can always take a little break and then lift back up. You've got 15 seconds, keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Getting back into that bridge with the sit-up. 10 seconds. Go ahead and flip onto your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Try and really squeeze your glutes at the top. Ten seconds, you got it. Three, 2, 1, done. All right. Now we're getting into that back lunge, the leg lift in 10 seconds. Go ahead and get ready. Shake your legs out, shake your arms out. 3, 2, 1, and go. This is another one that kind of challenges your balance. Got 20 seconds, keep it up. Ten seconds, speed up just a little bit. 2, 1, rest. All right, we're getting into the shoulder squeeze for our last exercise, round 4. 10 seconds, go ahead and get down. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and lift. Try to lift as high as you can, both your legs and your arms. Really challenge your back muscles. Really squeeze at the back. You got 20 seconds. Lift a little higher. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, and I'll explain our last round. Keep shaking it out, get a drink. So we're gonna start with just some classic bicycle crunches. So on your back, we're gonna put our hands behind our head and like you're riding a bike. Knee to elbow. And then we're gonna do some planks. Gonna get just into a regular high plank. You're gonna lift one leg, lift one arm. Do your best to hold your balance. If this is a bit too challenging for you, you can do it one at a time. So leg lift, arm lift. Do whatever works for you. Then our last exercise is going to be some side lunges with some punches. So you're going to spread your legs out, a little bit more than hips width. And we're gonna go into a side lunge with a punch. And try and make these fast. That'll be our last exercise of the workout, so make those awesome. All right, so we've got 10 seconds until we're getting into those bicycle crunches. So go ahead and get down on your mat. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. Twenty seconds, you got it. Keep it up. You've got 5 seconds. 2, 1, and done. All right, rest. Then we're getting into those planks with the arm and the leg lift. Challenging our balance again. Just do your best. And remember, you always have the option to do one at a time, leg and then arm. 3, 2, 1, and go. Try and keep your body in a nice straight line, even whenever you're lifting. Keep your core nice and tight. Don't focus on going super fast, because if your core is not tight, then that won't do you much good. You got 10 seconds, keep it up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, we're getting up into those side lunges plus our punches. So again, we're gonna try and make these nice and fast. Get some cardio in. Got 6 seconds. Keep shaking your legs out. Go ahead and get ready. 2, 1, and go. Try and make your punches as explosive as you can. Got 20 seconds. Stay as low as you can. You've got 5 seconds. 2, 1, rest. All right, we're getting back down into those bicycle crunches. Keep sticking it out, we're almost done. You're doing awesome. 10 seconds, go ahead and get down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. You got it, 20 seconds. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Okay, get up, shake your legs out, and then we're flipping back over into those planks. 10 seconds. Go ahead, get down on your mat or on the floor. 3, 2, 1, and go. Go as fast as you can without sacrificing a nice tight core, some really good form. And try not to wobble side to side. Stay as steady as possible. You've got 20 seconds. 5, 2, 1, rest. All right, and then into our last exercise of the workout, so make it awesome. Make it as fast and as strong as you can. We've got those side lunges plus our punches in 5 seconds. Gotta get ready. 2, 1, and go. "20 seconds, try and speed up just a little bit. And 10 seconds, you've got it. 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice work. All right, we're gonna get down into a cool down. So I want everyone to take a nice deep breath. Exhale, touch your toes, and take some nice, awesome deep breaths while we're here. I'm gonna turn the music off. Doesn't really fit our mood anymore. So we're gonna take some nice deep breaths, touching our toes. Get your heart rate down. Then you can go ahead and walk your feet out a little bit wider. Touch one foot. Keep taking those nice deep breaths. And then go ahead and walk over to the other foot. Now we're going to go back to the middle. I'm going to get on my mat so you can see. We're going to go back to the middle, walk our hands out, walk our legs back to a plank, and then lower all the way down, lift up to a cobra. Stretch your abs out, make this nice and gentle. You can lower down, and then lower or lift back up. That feels good. And then whenever you're satisfied, go ahead and tuck your toes under, lift your hips up to the ceiling, pedal your feet out, stretch your calves. Keep taking those deep breaths. And whenever you're satisfied there, go ahead and walk your feet up to your hands. One more hamstring stretch, and then take a nice big inhale. Lift so slowly up to the top. Gonna grab one foot, stretch out our quads. Turn this way. Find a wall if you need to. We're gonna hold. And other quad. And go ahead and bring one arm across your body. Make sure your shoulder doesn't lift up to your ear. Keep everything nice and straight. Really feel a stretch over here in your shoulder. And then go ahead and bring that same arm behind your head. Grab your elbow. Bring your hand between your shoulder blades if you can. Then other arm across your body. And then behind your head. And And then we're gonna bring our hands, clasp them behind your back, and open your chest, stretch your shoulders out. Take a nice deep breath in, and then exhale and release your hands, shake everything out, and we are finished. Thank you everybody so much. Again, I'm Gwen, and I'll be here every Wednesday at 11 a.m. for a HIIT class, and I hope you will join me again.